You are now listening to Cyber Timebite, hosted by me, Stephen Clark. Hope you enjoy the podcast. Hey there, everybody. I hope that you are well today. It is because when you'll be hearing this will be in January. I want to thank you all for listening and enjoying all the episodes so far. Hey, for episode 132, I have someone on who's really cool, really nice, really nerdy, which is cool. I love this kind of crap. Nerd stuff rules. They are awesome. They are nice. They're cool. They're a cosplayer. They're an artist. Today I am with Caspian Caspian. Call him whatever you want. He is awesome. Hey there.
Hey there.
Oh man, it's great to have you here, man. How you doing?
I'm doing the do. I'm just here. I'm here. That's what I'm going to say.
Caspian's here and ready to roll. So, first question I want to ask is where, like, what do you like? How do I say it? How do I phrase it? Like, what do you consider yourself as? Like, do you know how people have their pronouns or whatever? Like, I don't use them.
Yeah.
But I don't use them. But you got by.
That's it. That's me.
Oh, he, him. You said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I mean, like, I think you're cool. I think you are.
I think I am too.
I hope everyone listening thinks you're cool too. You know, that's the point. That's the point. I'm trying to help. Like that's the whole point of my podcast is to help you figure out, like, to have people figure out who you are. You know, so people are just like, yeah, he's pretty cool. I want to follow him. You know.
He's pretty cool. I want to follow him.
Oh man, I love your mindset, man. We only know each other for like 10 minutes, and I already get you, and I like it. Oh man. But yeah, no, I mean, like, no, that's cool that you that you are proud of who you are. That's first step in life. But do you like doing like male cosplays? Like do you stick to your own gender with cosplays, or if there's like a female character that you like, but you want to cosplay them, will you do it? But it's a male, like a male version of the female character.
I mainly just do males. If I see a female cosplay that I'm really like, oh man, you know what? I should do that because I think it would be fun and my take on the character. So if there's ever an opportunity, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna be like, yep, let's do this. Go female.
No, that's cool. I mean, just like that. I mean, when it comes to cosplay, you can. It's a big open range for you. You know, I mean, like you can do whatever the heck you want.
Yeah, nobody can say anything about it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they can, but, I mean, just like, it doesn't matter what they say. It's what you want to do. You do it. You do you.
I can imagine you just doing that speech, and then like the fireworks and all that stuff are going off, and you're just passionate about it, and then there's like the one tear rolling down the eye of all the people out in the crowd.
Just do it.
Do it. Make your dreams come true. I love it, man. I love that. That's one of my favorite memes ever.
Me too. That's why I had to go with it.
Like, do it. Just Do it. Don't, don't let your dreams be dreams. Oh God, shall of beef. It is quote of inspiration. All right. Besides that, though, but since we're talking about cosplay, tell me, where did it all begin for you? Like, what's your story? What's your story?
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me think about this for a second, because I can't remember the last time somebody asked me that question.
All right. Should I cue up the Jeopardy theme?
No, I got this. So, basically, it all started when I watched my first anime. Now, I wasn't into anime at first when I started watching this show called Inuyasha.
Yeah.
I was just like, what is this? Like, is it a cartoon? Because I was very young. I was really young. I didn't know that it was called anime. I didn't know that was even a genre. I was just like, okay, let's get into this. Let's watch this show, see what it's about. And after that, it all began. I started getting into anime. Some Sailor Moon on the side.
Oh, I love Sailor Moon. I love Sailor Moon.
Would you say Pokemon is an anime, or would you say that's a cartoon?
Pokemon's an anime, but I'm a Digimon guy over Pokemon, personally.
Yeah. So that was one of the shows as well. And also another one that I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was an anime as well. Did
you watch like Beyblade and
Beyblade? Yep. Watch that too.
Isn't that show awesome?
I thought it was awesome when I was little, so yes.
That show is hot. No, dude, listen, I have every single series up until the current one that's out right now all on DVD.
I think I just liked the beginning of it. Like, I didn't watch anything after it.
But are you talking about Are you talking about the original V-Force and G-Revolution, those three?
Yeah.
I mean, those are the best ones. Those three right there are the best ones they ever made. But
yeah, like anything after that, I was just like, no.
I never seen the Metal Saga ever, and Beyblade Burst Turbo is the one that got me back into watching the series because the characters were seemed really cool. The Beyblades updated, so they're kind of more awesome. It's like I always loved Beyblade. I just haven't watched I just stopped watching it for a while because I got older and I just didn't have time.
Yeah,
things changed. But then I became a nostalgia freak and I came right back into it and now I own the first season, the second season, and the third season all on DVD/Blu-ray. And then I was like, what the heck was this? Do the rest so I could just watch the whole thing. And so I ended up buying the rest of the rest of them, like whatever I didn't have. And now I have every single, I have the whole Metal Saga, which is the series after the original series from back in the day. So I have the whole Metal Saga, and then after the Metal Saga came the Burst Saga, and now I have the whole Burst Saga, except Beyblade Burst Rise, which is the current one that's out right now, unless it's over, and they haven't released it on DVD yet. But so far, I have all of them, and I'm collecting them as they go, so I can just watch them all and be like, "Wow, that was actually really, really good." Because when the Metal Saga came out, I think I was like I think I was in high school, junior high, probably by that point. I don't even remember. It's so long ago. I think that's when when the Metal Saga came out. So I haven't seen nothing from the Metal Saga. I have not seen anything, so I don't know if it's bad, good, or something in between. But I'm looking forward to it. You were saying though, yeah. You continue what you were saying. The list of shows that you watched.
That was actually about it until Sonic the Hedgehog. That's not an anime, is it?
What, Sonic X?
Yeah.
That whole thing's on the whole series. Every single episode. That thing's on Blu-ray.
Yeah, but would you consider it an anime or not? It's debatable, right?
It doesn't really matter if you love it anyway. I mean, there's the anime and then there's cartoon. It doesn't really matter. It just for the stingy ones, people, that's when they say it matters. But for me, I mean, like, I know the difference between American and anime. So I mean, like, yeah. I don't know what you would call it. Probably anime because the characters look anime-ish. But I mean, yeah.
What I'm trying to say is I had a friend who was a huge fan of Sonic. They would dress all blue, and they would call it cosplay. And I was like around 11, I would say, and I'm just like, what the hell is cosplay? Like, isn't that just like dressing up like on Halloween? And just like, yeah, no, that's totally different thing. That's not. Cosplay is you get to dress up on any day of the week, even if it's not Halloween.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I didn't know that was allowed. I thought that was weird or something. So I wasn't a cosplayer. I just thought it was weird in general. Dressed up as a character.
No, see, that was my thing too. When before I knew about cosplay, I thought dressing up was only a Halloween thing. Like, I didn't know that a cosplay was even a thing that existed. Right.
Like, and that's why I thought it was weird.
Yeah, like that. I mean, I cosplay. Like I guess technically I cosplayed because now I know the term, but back then I didn't. But I did dress up on Halloween, and I only dressed up on Halloween because that's the thing I did every single year. And then after I figured out cosplay, I was like, oh, I could do this all the time now.
Yeah. And I only started cosplaying when I found out about Homestuck, when I turned 12. And that's when it all began.
Oh boy, when you turned 12, your world flipped upside down.
My world flipped upside fucking down.
Yeah.
Because I was actually looking up what cons were. I was just like, what is a con? Like, what do you do there? And I saw a bunch of pictures, and I noticed this gray-looking, alien, horn-wearing, black-haired, painted face person, or whatever it was. It was Gamzee. I was just like, who is this? And why do they look so interesting? It intrigued me. So I looked up more about it. Turned out it was called Homestuck, and I was just like, yes.
I need this in my life.
Basically. But unannounced to me, it would become the reckoning of my days.
It would become the reckoning of your days. It would become every. It
would become me. I would be engulfed in this pile of whatever, and I would love it, even though I would dread it.
Dread it?
I would dread it every day, just knowing that I'm a part of something that I can't leave because I love it so much.
I mean, I'm a Homestuck through and through, man. I haven't even finished it yet, though, but I freaking love it.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't. Well, I finished it till the part where there's new things coming through today.
What do you mean new things coming through today? It's over.
No.
Well, Homestuck 2, but I'm talking about the original Homestuck. It's over.
Yes, I finished the original Homestuck.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the continuation of it.
Yeah, Homestuck 2, yeah, I know. Everything in Homestuck is just canon. Like, everything. like
yeah.
So that means I'm canon, you're canon.
This is canon.
This podcast is canon.
It's happening. It's real. Get with the program.
Do you know that would actually be pretty cool if Andrew Hussey knew about my podcast and slid me into Homestuck? Like, what?
That would be pretty. Hey, Hussey, how's it going?
No, like there's like references, like my logo for my podcast is slapped in Homestuck somewhere, be like, what? Like, I'm in Homestuck?
That would be pretty cool, though.
Yeah, he puts like a secret thing of like putting my logo on the back of Ekuich's shirt. Like, no way, he knows. Oh man, I love it.
That would be pretty cool.
But yeah, it's because
anyway.
It's because of your friend liking Sonic that got you in the Homestuck.
Yes.
Or it got you in the cosplay.
Yes, it was, because they were very excited to teach me all of the ways of cosplay. And I was just like, okay, let's do this. And when we started to do that, I was like, okay, it's a little weird, but I still want to try it. And the first character I ever fully cosplayed was Gamzee Makara.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't think someone as short as me would cosplay someone so, like, he's just...
Tall?
He's a tall character, yes. He's very tall.
How short are you?
But he also has that range of personalities, the sober Gamzee and just the regular, non-threatening Gamzee.
Yeah, but how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
I'm 6 foot.
God damn.
I'm literally I'm straight up 6 feet.
I've always been this tall, though.
What's that?
I've been this tall since I was 12.
Oof. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's fine. Genetics.
What Homestuck voices can you do? Like,
I have no idea. I haven't really practiced any voices for them.
Mm-hmm.
But if you think my voice is nerdy, then probably I can pull off John, maybe?
I can do Equus.
I would not doubt that.
You want to hear it?
Yes, go for it.
All right.
So, like, I see the light over there, and I like when it's so bright that I can hardly understand that everything going on is in my favor. And it's so very strong. Oh God. I need a towel.
You see,
I need a towel.
I can do his voice, but I can't do Terezi's voice because her voice is something else.
Her voice is just like tee hee hee, you motherfucker.
No. Like, I can't do because her voice is like something else, some range that I can't do. But I can. I mean, I technically, I think I technically can do Carcat, but I'm not the one that swear. I'm not the kind of person that swears. So I mean,
Oh, I swear. I swear a lot.
I personally don't, so I can't do Carcat unless you want to clean, baby meat face Carcat.
Hold on. I'm actually going to look up something that Carcat says, and hopefully I can manage to say what he says.
No, you don't have to do it right now unless you want to.
I will. I will do it. I swear. I just need to find good ones.
Well, I mean, like, no, the only reason, no, but don't do it here on the podcast because, like, that means I'm gonna have to censor you and all that stuff, and I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, I won't do Carcat.
Yeah, because then that means I gotta use my censor beep noise, and you're gonna make me have to edit so much. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
But no, I mean, I believe you. So that's that. But I think this is a perfect time to bring in something I wanted to talk about, or something I wanted to do for the podcast. Something probably a little bit new, something that people probably like. So we're gonna do this little thing where we're gonna be we'll pick a subject and we're gonna talk about it. But the sentences that we say are going to end in the most awkward way that you can think possible.
Okay, so be as awkward as you possibly can.
Yeah, so we have a list of words, 4 of them. Oh, they're words / sentence enhancers. I guess you can call them. I don't know. And me and him are just going to have a normal conversation, but the things that we end our conversation with are the words that are in front, or the words that / the sentence enhancers that are in front of us. And we go one by one until we get to the end of our list. So there's 4 words, so there's 4 for both of us. So that means that we go back and forth until we use all 4 of them, and then when we hit the last one, the conversation's over. Are you ready for this?
I'm as ready as I'll possibly be.
So we'll do Homestuck, because we're talking about Homestuck, so we'll just do Homestuck.
That'll make things much easier.
Alright. So, I'll go first. I mean, like we were talking about, I love Vacuous Man. He's so good. He's like one of my favorite characters, man. He's such a strong character, such a great character. I love him so much that I would McAfee safe connect my list 23 to him.
What does that even mean?
That's how I ended my sentence.
I don't even understand what you said.
Did you hear what I said?
I mean, I did, but it didn't make sense in my head.
That's the point.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be torture.
Alright, how about you? What do you think about US?
Let's see. I mean, he's great, man. What does this even mean?
What's that?
I'm trying so hard to put this all together.
I know I threw you off with that, didn't I? No, just talk it out, man. Just talk it out. You'll come.
Am I supposed to use my words?
Yeah. I gave you a list of the 4 words. You use the top one, and then you use that one, and then I go and I use my second one. Then you go, then you use your second one. And I go and I use my third one, and then you go and you use your third one. Then after you use your third one, I go to use my fourth one, and then you go to use your fourth one, and then the conversation's over.
All right, got it. So, I don't know, man. Equus is a good guy. I mean, if he were in my Walgreens, I would probably go up to him and hug the shit out of that guy.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, like, but I mean, Equus is cool and all and everything. But what's that about Terezi, man? She is so good. Like she can sniff out anything. She can't really see anything, but she can sniff it and like, you know, sense everything going on. But I gotta tell you, man, that she probably hits top 3 in characters because everyone loves her because she wears Spotify, Steam, here, there.
I mean, with my paint, I'd go to you, and she would probably come up and sniff that whole thing up.
Wait, what?
How did you not hear me?
No, you gotta say that again.
Okay, I said with my paint, I would go to you, and she would probably come over and sniff that whole thing up.
With my paint, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
No, with my paint. I have paint, and I would go to you, and she would probably sniff that whole thing up.
Well, I mean that's fair and all, but I mean, like, but I hear that, like, I hear I hear that there's a lot of controversy behind the character. I mean, same with Latula as well. I mean, they're both controversial characters because I hear that because I hear when it comes to the Egbert kid. Oh no, I can't believe I'm about to say this. That when it comes to the Egbert character, there's a lot about the Oscar Mayer and their Wienermobile.
I'm having a hard time understanding what you say.
Did you hear what I said?
Kind of.
No, I said when it comes to like I hear like you know, when it comes to like Terezi and in the Latula character, they're both interesting and great characters, but you know, but when John enters the room, I mean, like it gets a lot. I mean, it gets a lot cool and interesting because for some reason there's a lot of things about him saying about Oscar Mayer and their Wienermobile.
A Wienermobile.
I don't know, man. That's just how it is. Oh man, I don't know.
And you were talking about John, right?
Yeah, about John and Latula and Terezi.
Well, I don't know about you, but didn't at one point John go and use a vehicle at one point?
A vehicle?
Yeah, he was, if I remember correctly, I probably don't. It's been a while since I've actually read the comic or the webcomic, but there was a car or a vehicle of some sort that he was in. I think he was with his father, and they were... You know what? I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think I lost what I was trying to say.
I mean, but where were they? But like, where were they going? Where were they going with this vehicle?
I, mm, I don't know. I don't remember. They were probably going somewhere.
Come on,
I don't know how I'm supposed to put this into sentence.
No, you got this. You got this.
They were probably just southbound. Here I come.
Southbound, here I come. Okay. Well, I mean, if they were going to southbound and they're and I guess that the Pyropes went with him, I'm guessing. I mean, like, there's a lot of things that can happen right there. I mean, there can be rides. There can be rides and trips and a lot of things. But let me tell you that when that when the time is short, there's always butt calling apps game files.
Calling apps game files?
No, butt calling apps game files.
Oh dear God. And to that I say, back street, back all right.
Conversation's over. There we go. Oh man, like that's our.
None of this made any sense.
I know. That's the best part about it.
I would just curl up in my bed and be confused this whole day.
That's Homestuck for you though, in an instant. Oh man, I love it. I swear I do. I'm telling you right now, I love it. Oh man, but did you like that though?
It was interesting.
I mean, it's something that I thought that would be different and unique to the podcast because I'm trying to shake it up a little bit.
Shake it up all you want, but I'm gonna be confused till the day I die.
Well, there you go.
There you have it, folks.
Like, that's our very inspirational Homestuck conversation. Very inspirational. Very.
I mean, if you want to call it inspirational.
Ding, 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 ding. No, that's how inspirational was. There's a ding, 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 ding. There you go. That kind of inspiration. Like we can pretend that was playing in the background. That's how inspirational it was. Anyway, besides all that, back to some real facts. Are you a gamer? Do you game as well?
I wouldn't say I'm a gamer. I just would say that I'm a person who plays games from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say I'm like 100% pro at anything I do.
So do you have like a PlayStation 4 or any of that?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you have like a PlayStation 4 or anything like that?
I have an Xbox One.
So you're one of those people. Oh, I'm a rebel.
Oh, one of those people.
Oh, yeah,
I hear judgment in your voice.
No. You're like, oh, I rebel, and I go to the console. No one has, and I go to Xbox One. It's like PS4.
I mean, I can't complain. At least I got a console to play games on.
Hey, no, I know. I'm not judging, though. I mean, I'm not judging, but I just don't personally have an Xbox One. I have a PS4, and I'm happy with it.
PS4, huh?
Yeah,
Isn't there a PS5 coming out? Or it's already came out?
yeah, the PS5 I think already came out already. I don't have it because I don't need it yet.
Right.
I don't buy a console until I absolutely need it. Because for me at least, the games I really collect for are the wrestling games, the WWE games, and the hockey games. And until those are permanently, like, permanent to the new generation, then I'll get it. If I can still get it on my PS4, then I'll keep the PS4 until I can't. Because the PS5 can play PS4 games. I know it can. I know about that already. But I'm not gonna get the PS5 until the games I play are permanent to that new console.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I did when I was jumping from the 360 to the Xbox 360 to the PS4. I just kept buying all the games on there until they were permanent to the PS4, and I was like, oh, now I gotta get a PS4. But the thing is that, like, when you buy game, like, when you get games on a console that it wasn't really made for, sometimes it can be really good or it can be really bad. Like when it comes to, to the wrestling games, like the WWE 2K games, 2K15, the one that was kind of lackluster and lame, was terrible on the PS4. But it was absolutely excellent on the Xbox 360 because it was basically 2K14, but except it was 2K15, pretty much. And the PS4 version looked really pretty and amazing because, it was the PS4 and the graphics are way better on the PS4. So the game looked good, but the features were really lacking.
Gotta get them features in.
Yeah, I hate that when a game series jumps from the old one to the new console, and then they just strip everything out of it because they're still trying to build up to the hardware. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they gotta stiff you with some features, but I mean, like, it's all, like, crap. I mean, but yeah, you got my point. I just don't basically upgrade until I absolutely need to.
Right.
But, when you do game, what do you play?
I play Sims 4
Oh,
as much as I can.
The Sims?
I play Call of Duty.
Oh, of course. Like every tweener. No, I'm kidding. I'm playing.
I play, let's see, I play Roblox sometimes.
That's still a thing?
Yeah, that's still a thing.
I thought Minecraft took that out.
I play Minecraft as well.
Oh, of course. Everyone I guess everyone plays Minecraft because there's even an Adventure Time episode on Minecraft.
Which I would love to have, but I can't pay for any of that, so...
You can't pay for what?
Can't pay to have, like, any other texture packs or skins.
No, I'm saying there's an actual episode of Adventure Time that's based on Minecraft.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, it's literally the last episode before the final episode ever.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Like
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the last episode of Adventure Time before the very last episode they ever did, it's an episode about Minecraft.
That's pretty cool. I did not know that.
And are you an Adventure Time fan? Do you watch that show too?
I do watch it. I try to go back and watch the beginning, but the um the art from the beginning of the show isn't as well done as the episodes later.
You mean like it doesn't look artistically pleasing as the later episodes?
Yeah.
Why, is that what you look for, is how artistically pleasing your shows look?
Sometimes, but not all the time. I mean, it's just I like the later episodes. They're just well put together.
Well, I mean, when you really think about it, the early episodes, you know, they weren't really as well thought. They were well thought out, but they were executed in a way where oh, we just need to get, like, we want to make something really cool, you know.
Yeah,
like we want
there was like no purpose behind it yet.
Yeah, like we want to make something really cool, and we want to have all this, and then they finally find their way by, I think, like season 2 or late season 1, and then they start making stories, and they actually start using the characters. There's episodes that don't even involve the main characters, they spread out, they spread out the lore. You know, they make lore now, and it's like Lord of the Rings, but stuff so you can actually get behind it. You know?
Yeah.
And it's really cool. I mean, like I bought I bought every single DVD of the seasons that came out, so I own the whole thing on DVD. But I should have been more wise about that, because they ended up making a complete series box set after the show ended, and I automatically thought that they weren't going to do that, because I saw how regular show went, and regular show was an amazing show, but they never ended up releasing the whole thing, so I thought that's what's going to happen to Adventure Time. And so I was like, oh, I better collect all these season DVDs before they run really expensive in the future. And so I bought them all, and the box set's now out, but I don't really care, because the individual seasons all have has individual characters on the box and their slip covers, and it looks really awesome. How about you? Do you own any of the seasons on DVDs, or are you planning to get that sweet box set or whatever?
No, I don't. I don't have enough money to get stuff that I want.
If I may ask, do you have a job?
I do not. I used to, but since Corona hit, it's kind of been thing of the past.
You're kind of like, eh.
Kinda. I wish to have a job. I want to have a job, because it was my first job ever. And I was pretty excited to have it.
Hey, if I could, dude, if my podcast was big enough, and it was like so big that I can actually like put you like on my crew or whatever to do something and actually pay you to do it, dude, I would like hire you in a heartbeat to just do whatever the frick you want.
I would love that, honestly.
If I could, but I can't.
Yeah. No, I understand that. But
needless, besides that, no, Adventure Time's really good. I really like how well played it is. Did you like its not competitor show, but a show that also launched Cartoon Network to the high seas next to Adventure Time regular show?
Regular show I was not a big fan of regular show.
Dude, regular show was amazing, man. It was like the modern day Ren and Stimpy.
I just couldn't get into it.
You can't get behind the thousands of memes and the legit music they got the license to.
I mean, I didn't know they had that, but guess not.
It's an amazing show, man. I mean, if you want, I mean, the show's over now. The whole show's out there on on HBO Max or Hulu, whatever you prefer. Watch it again, man, and trust me, if you watch it back, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it fairly more than you did the first time.
I mean, I might change my mind, but until I actually take your word for it, then I'll try it again.
How about Gravity Falls? Do you like Gravity Falls?
Yes, Gravity Falls is one of my favorites.
That show's amazing. Especially Stan. Especially Stan. Oh man.
Stan is an old grump, but he's pretty funny.
He's the best character on that freaking show. I love him, man.
Honestly, yes. He brings the humor.
He's ripping everyone off with their money. It's just like, oh man, I love it. No, I mean, like I know I'm just listing off shows now, but like but I mean like yeah, Adventure Time is amazing. Gravity Falls is amazing. Did you did you like Danny Phantom? If you're old enough to remember that show.
What show?
Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom, yes, I love that show too.
I don't know, like I didn't realize how many people actually loved that show as I got older. Because I watched it like when I was watching it, it was like brand new. It was.
Yeah, I watched it growing up as well.
Yeah, it was brand new, and all the episodes were like coming out as if they were like brand new episodes back in the day. I remember when they did the marathon, like the Phantom Mania marathon, and then when the show was ending, they did another Phantom Mania 2, where it was nothing but new episodes all the way to the end.
Oh man, those days.
Yeah, those are the days where Nickelodeon started to bury themselves down the hole of ugliness.
Now I don't think they make very good shows anymore. Do they?
No, Nickelodeon just basically became the Disney Channel.
Oh no, I'm talking about today's Nickelodeon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nickelodeon today basically is what the Disney Channel is today, which is nothing but shows with real people that are really cheesy and lame. And the very few cartoons that they do have are not very good.
They're not. They're honestly not.
And
it's really sad.
And they still have SpongeBob, but SpongeBob now even sucks.
Yeah, I like the earlier SpongeBob.
The old SpongeBob was the best SpongeBob, and they refuse to play it because I think they refuse to, and I think they refuse to play those episodes because they want to back away of how good it actually was.
Exactly, it sucks.
Man, no, I mean, and remember when there used to be the Nicktoons Network where it was nothing but their cartoons?
Yes, I believe so.
Well, that channel's still around, but now that channel even sucks. It doesn't even play cartoons.
What?
That
doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, it's called Nicktoons, but they play all the crappy sitcom stuff that they play on the real channel, and they just replay it on Nicktoons.
That's ugh.
It's just, I don't know. I mean, the best thing Nickelodeon has going for them right now, like the very best thing they have, is that Nick Rewind that plays at like midnight on Teen Nick. That's the only good thing they have right now.
I'm gonna have to go for your word because I don't have cable.
Well, but you at least know what I'm talking about, right? You heard of it?
I think so.
Yeah, they a few years ago they started this thing on Teen Nick called the 90s are all that. And it was a segment they started that plays nothing but the 90s stuff, like the good Nickelodeon stuff.
Yeah.
like at midnight on Teen Nick, and you had and it was on like really late, and I don't know why. but they played it on there. And then later down the line, they renamed it. They renamed it from the '90s or all that to the Splat. And they just called it the Splat. And then when Nickelodeon wanted to get lame with it and not be unique with it anymore, they just called it Nick Rewind. And they they gave it that default bland current Nickelodeon logo look. And that's how it is now.
Jeez.
No, do you know what I hate? I hate the current Nickelodeon logo. I hate it. It's nothing like how it was back in the day. They wanted that corporate look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they carved it into that corporate look. Like, smooth edges, smooth everything. Like, no, I don't want your smooth edges. I want that splat. I want that orange splat on my screen. I want to be reminded that I'm going to get slimed in the next 5 minutes if I don't see this.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and I remember it being a splat, and it's not that anymore. It's just plain.
Yeah, see that's what every Nickelodeon logo, like the regular Nickelodeon logo looks like that. The Nicktoons logo looks like that. The Nick Rewind logo looks like that. They even have a channel now called Nick Music, and it's like MTV, but except for that crappy pop music the kids listen to these days. It's a music video channel where they play nothing but music videos, but except it's the crappy pop music that kids these days would be listening to.
Yeah.
And then Nick Jr., same logo, but crappy programming for the little kids. Probably marathons of Paw Patrol, who knows? Because Paw Patrol is like the kids show these days, when back in the day when I was growing up, that was Blue's Clues.
I remember watching Blue's Clues when I was little.
Oh man, well, I know that you're telling me that your phone's about to die, but so we'll end this real quickly. It's almost been an hour anyway. We've been almost talking for almost an hour.
Yeah.
Well, did you have fun?
Yeah. This was an interesting experience.
Well, I mean, I hope I can have you on again soon when your phone's not gonna die.
Definitely.
And I really gained to really like you, man. I mean, I think you're really cool.
I think I'm really cool too. No, I think you're cool too.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for taking time out of your day to do this. I don't know if I call you when you were busy or what, but
No, I'm free every day.
Unfortunately, I can't say the same because I still have my job, and that's sucky hours this coming week. But anyway.
Hey, yeah.
But yeah, I'll do my intro. I'll do my outro. And I'll let you do yours. Thank you everyone for listening to episode 132 of Cyber Timebite. You can follow me on Facebook at Cyber Timebite. Follow me on Twitter at NostalgiaMant. Buy all my merchandise at Redbubble.com under Crash Steven Gear, or even the spork is the most amazing thing ever and the most powerful of them all. How about you? Where can people find you?
You can find me on Facebook. I'm there every day, all day, at Dave Cat Gumley. Wait, I forgot my own name. Oh, shit.
and Kai Lance.
Dave Cat Gumley. Clamp, yes.
Anything else, like Instagram, Twitter, anything else?
Nope, just Facebook.
You don't have an Instagram or Twitter?
Nope.
Well, I'm gonna help you out with that. We need to get your content out there, man. You're amazing. If you're okay.
I know people keep telling me you gotta get these other things too. And I'm just like, but But Facebook is my place.
I know, but no, I'm telling you, man, you'd be good in those other places too. I believe. Anyway,
Thanks, man.
hey, no problem. But hey, I want to thank you all for listening. And and real quickly before we actually end it, is there anything you want to ask me before we actually got to go? Like anything quick?
No. I've been put on the spot. I don't have anything.
No, it's fine. So yeah, if that's everything, thank you for listening. Hope all of you have a fantastic day. Have a good one.